Hi folks, I'm Maggie May, and you're watching Lynxx 24, connecting you to the community. Yeehaw!
Welcome to a special hometown news program celebrating the best of 2019. I'm April Frelke, along with Joe Minnie and Nick Kaufman, who will be showing up later in the program. And Nick will be showing up because you're here with me right now, Joe.
Right.
So we're excited about can you believe it's the end?
The end of 2019, yes. I'm so looking forward to the next decade.
Yeah, 2020.
The 20s.
The 20s.
Now we'll have an issue of calling what this decade has been. Is it the teens, the tweens, the...
Yeah, the 19s. Yeah. So we're moving on.
Now we got something we can say, hey, it's the 20s. Yeah.
So we hope you had a very Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. This week's Connect 24 is brought to you by Hardware Hank in New Lisbon, Oakdale Credit Union, and Rudig Jensen in New Lisbon. So we're going to start off with Joe. What is your favorite show memory?
Well, April, you probably remember a little bit about it because we were both there together.
Okay.
My favorite memory this year is What's Happening Wisconsin. When we were at Mustin.
I loved that too.
That was such a great time. Seeing that Black Hawk helicopter, seeing all the classic cars.
You were really in your element, Joe.
Oh yeah, and you put me near a flight line. I'm right there. So, and I remember Sid and his weird sissy plane.
Yes, yeah, he was great to interview.
Oh yeah, he was great.
That was absolutely a fun day, and I'm really excited about more of what's happening in Wisconsin coming up in 2020.
Oh yeah, maybe we can find out more of what's happening in Wisconsin this year coming up in 2020.
Well, let's see your clip.
So even though I was in the Air Force, I didn't fly. There are a ton of jobs for people who love aviation but like to keep their feet on the ground, like me. But I was not always like that. I once wanted to fly a Cessna 175 Skylark, and I shared this with Sid Cowan, who was very upfront with me and said,
"You don't want to learn in that. That's a sissy airplane."
Actually, I'm joking. Sid was referring to the design of his plane and how his plane doesn't use foot pedals for rudder control. It's all controlled by the steering wheel. Incredible. But when Sid was younger, he was told by others,
"You don't want to learn in that. That's a sissy airplane. You want to be in a real airplane. It's got rudder pedals."
Which of course he ignored that advice and has been flying his plane for 37 years.
Is it easier to fly that way, Sid?
Well, the main idea is it's safer to fly. In an ordinary airplane, like any of these, when a pilot is in a turn, they've got to be really careful that they keep the rudder coordinated with the aileron.
So you got to use your feet and your hands at the same time.
Oh. Okay.
Whereas this style, steering wheel is doing all the work.
Right.
The Mustin New Lisbon fly-in is quite an event. Even with everything we saw, there was still so much more going on. We learned a lot, had fun, and we even got to sit in a Black Hawk. I would be lying if I said that I didn't try to convince each of the Black Hawk pilots to give me the keys. I guess they don't count all my maintenance hours. But in the end, it was a great event and another great day in Wisconsin.
Well, April, we're getting ready to take off.
Thanks for joining us on
What's Happening Wisconsin. You got the keys?
I do have the keys, yeah.
Well, that was one of my favorites, Joe. I absolutely love that. Next, we have Nick's favorite. Nick?
And now for my favorite show of the year. You know, I've been thinking about this, and at the end of May 30th, was an opportunity where I had to anchor because April was out. And my co-anchor was Dan Hellman, who had been around here for a long time before, so it was a real pleasure to co-anchor with Dan. We were starting to talk about Butterfest coming up, and we were joking about people wrestling in butter. Butterfest. You know, I have to admit that I have never, we've done this a couple of years now, I have never made it to Butterfest. Are you a Butterfest guy?
Yeah, I'm from Sparta, so I think I was at the very first Butterfest,
No
and I've
kidding.
been there many years. Yes, it's always a great event. It's a great family event. They have the carnival, they have a softball tournament.
Is it true they have butter wrestling?
There is butter, and the butter eating contest better than the butter wrestling. So, there's a lot of great events there. The butter wrestling is one of my favorites, and the butter eating contest really takes.
You know, we're all pulling your leg, right?
Well,
okay.
we are, but it's a lot of fun.
Chasing Daylight Animal Shelter. They brought this cutest little puppy. First, one of the few times that we've had live animals on the show. Mason, thank you. And Beth, I didn't catch your last name.
Stuart.
And there's so much I don't know about the shelter, so why don't you kind of brief me and introduce your shelterette, I guess.
My name is Gina. I'm the president of Chasing Daylight Animal Shelter, and I have Beth Stewart with me this afternoon, and she's one of our fabulous volunteers.
Thank you, Beth.
And she has Sydney with us, who is one of our shelter dogs, who is pretty special, near and dear to a lot of us at Chasing Daylight.
Very well-behaved dog.
An animal like Sydney doesn't do well in a shelter setting, so she is in foster care with Miss Stewart, where she's getting kind of 24-hour care until she's ready to go for her forever home.
Details. Do your guests see the details? The picture boxes, a gallery wall, showcase fabric pillows, unique candle holders, and scented wax warmers. The details you love, the details that bring the room together. Find your details at the Little Cottage Home Decor and more in New Lisbon.
The Oakdale Credit Union has spent decades serving Oakdale, Mauston, and Reedsburg. From comprehensive financial services to reliable mortgage loans, we strive to provide unparalleled care.
I like the warm and friendly atmosphere each and every time I come in. The staff is very knowledgeable and truly cares about its members.
Come and learn more about the Oakdale Credit Union, where we treat you like a member of the family.
Do you have one of those things that makes spray painting easy?
You're talking about one of these, the easy way to do it. Hi, can I help you?
Hi, do you have one of those shower extenders?
Sure do, right here. Hey there.
Hi, do you have a saw that saws everything?
Sure do, right here.
You've got a lot more going for you with Hank, Hardware Hank.
You want it? We'll find it. You got it. Price match and relax. That's the Rudick Jensen deal, sealed with a platinum level membership. Oil changes, done. Tires, brakes, alignment, all done. Car wash, you got it. Rudick Jensen Auto Mall, New Lisbon. Check out our inventory online at rudickjensen.com.
This is Nancy Vandermeer, and you're watching Lynxx 24, connecting you to the community.
We were also with Doc Shekel. It's good to see you
same
again,
here, same
Larry.
here.
I've missed you in the last couple of times.
We're going to talk about density. And you love density?
I'm about as dense as you can get. Go ahead. He was floating a bowling ball. That was another one of his science projects, which was very, very memorable. Okie here. We're going down. Say goodbye to that sucker.
Oh, look at that. Isn't that truly amazing?
What have you got in the water? Really?
We got water in the water.
Is it solid? Is it really?
It's a regular bowling ball from Velocix Lanes, or now
really
the strike zone now.
Okay, you got to help us all out with this. Come on, folks.
If it's a 16-pound ball, it will sink.
Oh.
But this is a 12-pound ball. Anything less than 12 pounds will float. It's less dense than water, as you can see. And as a matter of fact, you can kind of tell how dense it is by the amount that's underwater is the specific gravity.
It was a fun show to do, probably one of my favorites for the year.
My name is Phil Stewart. I'm the hospital CEO here at Toma Health. We're inspiring health, wellness, and balance together in care. That's what we're all about.
The opening of Toma Health is really bringing up together opportunities for our patients in the community and for women's health.
At Toma Health, we are growing for you and our community with enhanced patient-centered efficiencies.
We're excited at Toma Health to provide state-of-the-art equipment in our new spacious area.
Learn more at tomahealth.org.
The Oakdale Credit Union has spent decades serving Oakdale, Mauston, and Reedsburg. From comprehensive financial services to reliable mortgage loans, we strive to provide unparalleled care.
I like the warm and friendly atmosphere each and every time I come in. The staff is very knowledgeable and truly cares about its members.
Come and learn more about the Oakdale Credit Union, where we treat you like a member of the family.
You want it? We'll find it. You got it. Price match and relax. That's the Rudick Jensen deal, sealed with a platinum level membership. Oil changes, done. Tires, brakes, alignment, all done. Car wash, you got it. Rudick Jensen Auto Mall, New Lisbon. Check out our inventory online at rudickjensen.com.
From the studio that brought you How to Train Your Dragon.
I don't know where you came from, but I will make sure you get home.
Abominable is coming home for the holidays.
There are people looking for you. Faster! You can do magic?
This is impossible!
It's certified fresh.
Is that, You got a little something right here.
Abominable. Watch it now, not on Netflix streaming.
Relax at Marco's Italian and American Grill in Warrens, Wisconsin.
Hi, I'm Josh Tully from The Josh Tully Show. You're watching Lynxx 24, connecting you to the community.
Well, Joe, do you have another favorite from 2019?
Well, I do like, and nothing against you, April, but
Okay, nothing personal
I
here.
had an opportunity to anchor in your spot and with Cody here, and we had such a good time.
It's a jam-packed show tonight. We're gonna have a couple of interviews, and it's gonna be good.
Yeah, it's gonna be great.
Good show.
Yeah.
We already did the hunting episode prior to that with him.
We have Cody Przybylski and Roger Jones, and of course, Joe Minnie, maybe not the expert, but supporting us. Yes, not at all here. So thanks for joining us today.
Thank you for having us. So, Roger, Cody, can you share bow hunting memory with us?
Yeah, like most little boys growing up in Wisconsin, my dad and grandpa raised me up in the outdoors. So my passion for bow hunting and the outdoors started really young. And my favorite story is of my dad. He passed away a year ago, but bow hunting is a way for me to connect with nature, and I know it is a lot for a lot of people that just go out there to hunt as well. So my dad passed away with the big buck that we were hunting for 2 years. A week after he passed, I got it. And it's just a great memory.
Wow.
It's a great memory to see him on the wall every time I see
the
it.
buck.
So, yep. So it's
your dad
perfect. So
with you.
Yep.
Oh, awesome.
Hey, let's bring Cody in again, and we got to anchor our own episode.
Welcome to your hometown news. I'm Joe Minnie.
And I'm Cody Przybylski, broadcasting live on Lynxx 24 and around the world on YouTube.
Well, Cody, first time on the behind the desk. We had you here last week for hunting. It's good to have you here. So tell us a little about yourself and tell our viewers.
Yeah, I love the outdoors, hunting and fishing, and I work at the Toma Hospital, soon to be Toma Health, and I always appreciate coming back and broadcasting for you guys. So
well, it's great having you as a nice little backup. It's,
yeah, thank you guys.
You can't just see April and Nick the whole time,
yeah,
right?
Bummer, yeah.
It was a new opportunity for me in 2019, which was kind of, being here in Lynxx 24. Anytime it's fun, new, and different, it makes it memorable, right? And also, it introduced the mini movie minute. So we started doing that.
Oh, okay.
So we might see a little
MMM.
Yes.
So the mini movie minutes. All right.
Yeah, I really like watching The Ranch with Ashton Kutcher's farm setting. It's reminds me of home. So.
And Sam Elliott's in that too, right?
Yep.
And I heard it's a good one. I haven't caught that one yet, but Ashton Kutcher is an Iowan, so anything with him in it's got to be good, right?
Yeah.
So what other shows have you been watching? Do you watch Netflix for hunting?
Yeah, there's a TV show called Meat Eater. I love to cook, so I learned some recipes with the animals that I choose to harvest. And then I also like watching Longmire too, as well on Netflix as well. So.
And I understand you do fantasy football too, right?
Yeah, yep. We have not had a good season so far.
No.
I'm sure a lot of people haven't, with some big stars dropping the ball and losing some points there. So.
No, week 3 starts tonight, and it's interesting because. I don't get too often to talk about football on here, but I thought I drafted really well, and it's just every week so far has been the players that I've been picked is like, oh, well, where did they go? Because all the experts, you know, they said that they're supposed to be good, and it's like, so I get to watch my Bears, and they're kind of hit and miss, but you know what? We have a kicker.
Yeah.
So we haven't had a single doink so far this season, and it's like, cross my fingers. But being a Bears fan is tough, especially in Packer country. I understand where I'm at, and are you a Packer fan?
Oh, big Packer fan, yeah.
Yeah. So who's your favorite player right now that they got on the team?
I like Jake Kummerow. He's from UW-Whitewater. I graduated from him, so.
Oh, you graduated at the same time with him?
Yep, same time with him. So I'm always rooting for him every time he's on the field. So.
Oh yeah, I think they need to play him a lot more, because whenever he's on the field, magic happens.
He's got hands, that's for sure.
Yeah. I know we've been saving the best to last. So April, what was your favorite memory from 2019?
So I guess I only get one favorite because Nick gets 2 and you get 2, and
if you can think of 2.
If I just never get to have, okay. No, my favorite was the what's happening, and not that you stole that, but I would say that that's my top. Tell us what's going on, and you just keep working while we're talking.
In my opinion, the best family event of the summer. We've got awesome food. We just finished
tell us
up
about
breakfast.
The food, right, Joe? We want to hear about the food.
Yeah. Our food, best anywhere in the Midwest.
Of course.
Because it's put on by the Boston Lions Club. And so we have hot dogs, brats, and Italian beef.
Ooh.
I mean, tell you, the Italian beef, it rocks.
Does it sell out?
It's world famous.
Okay.
Even though we only serve it in the Midwest.
Yeah.
And then for your breakfast and your lunch, all those profits, the EAA lets us put those into the Boston Lions Club, back into the community, which is fabulous, which we do stuff for kids, eyes, the whole works.
What don't you do?
Exactly.
Sorry.
Anything and everything.
But my second favorite is the fall flavors.
The flavors of fall, yes.
Yeah, and this in 2019 we didn't do as much cooking things, and we didn't have so I love stuff with food, to be honest, and baking. And so when we did the fall flavors, I absolutely love those peanut butter bars from Natural Connections in Toma.
Okay.
And then the pumpkin cheesecake and the Dunkin' Donuts. Weather is cooling off, the leaves are changing colors, and the harvest season is just about done. And that means we get to taste some amazing fall flavors created by our local treat creators, and our choices look fantastic. So we have 3 items from some local businesses in Toma: Natural Connections, Baker's Table, and Dunkin' Donuts.
Very good. And
all right, Nick.
It looks lovely. It really does look lovely. Well, okay, from Natural Connection, here we got it. Paula's High Fiber Peanut Butter Bars. They look delicious.
Absolutely.
Now, these heavenly bars are made from the mostly all organic ingredients, such as oats and golden flaxseed meal.
Oh,
the treat.
Oh my God, they're so good.
Gravy. You're interrupting my reading, lady.
Oh my God.
A treat you can indulge in without the guilt.
Oh my God, Nick, these are so good.
Perfectly paired with a hot cup of coffee from the Natural Connections in Toma. And they gave us some coffee right here also, so you can swallow that if I don't get all over the place here. Okay,
it looks like you have, okay.
Okay, very good. Here you go. And let's go over here to number 2.
Oh,
and that
Nick.
was.
Oh my God, those bars are delicious. They're soft, chewy, they're peanutty, caramely flavored, but there's no caramel. Oh my gosh.
I'm afraid to move on. Okay, so now that was from Natural Connection. And thank you for Natural Connection for that. Now the Baker's Table provided this luscious looking deal: pumpkin cheesecake.
Oh, this is lovely. Look at this, Nick. Doesn't that look beautiful?
It does. It's a seasonal spiced pumpkin cheesecake with an optional cranberry compote. Is that how you say that?
Compote?
Yes. It is a creamy New York style cheesecake with pumpkin puree, spiced with cinnamon, ginger, and nutmeg from the Baker's Table right here in Toma. Give it a try.
Look at how beautiful it looks.
Okay, and now you have to be equally as excited now, because...
okay, well, those Oh my, those high fiber protein bar, peanut butter.
I'm afraid to touch them now. They do look delicious. And this looks outstanding. Okay, the cranberry compote looks.
Oh my gosh, Nick, you have to try it.
I'm just going to try this. I'll try the cheesecake in a minute. Okay, and then?
Nick, it's so decadent.
Oh my gosh.
It's got a very nice pumpkin.
Did an excellent job on that cranberry too. Okay. After the show, I'm coming right here.
Nick, the pumpkin in this is so smooth, and you can feel it. You can taste just a little bit of the cinnamon and the ginger in there. It's just absolutely delicious.
Well, I have to get over here too.
I'm gonna eat. Oh my God!
From Dunkin' Donuts, I can't believe this. I was expecting to see donuts, but this is fire roasted veggie bowl.
This is the savory part of fall, Nick.
Okay. Oh, the savory. Gotcha. For an easy, accessible way to eat a little better. Okay. Dunkin's fire roasted veggie bowl offers a better for you option made with, here it comes, folks, eggs, cauliflower, brown rice, Monterey Jack cheese, pepper jack cheese, and a mix of fire roasted veggies, including, wow, that's a lot in here, onions, red and green bell peppers, corn and black beans.
Nick, this is so good.
Chipotle sauce.
Oh my God.
I'll take whatever she's eating. And then it delivers 15 grams of protein at 250 calories only. So
you should just go to Dunkin' Donuts for this.
Wow, that's amazing.
Downtown Toma and get the bars for your breakfast, and then for lunch or dinner get this for sure. And then, oh my God, this is amazing. We're
Very
so
good.
lucky.
This is. It does look delicious. It's got a lot
really
of good stuff. A lot of healthy ingredients, and you're raved about bars, all organic ingredients too.
Nick, this is what's good. What's absolutely stunning about this is the mix of vegetables, and there's the fire roast, and that little bit of that chipotle sauce is nice, little spicy, but it's not over spice.
I'll have to just.
So you can eat while, it's just you got.
Oh, hold on a second.
You're really excited. And the egg in there and the cauliflower is very. You're going to get a lot of nutrition out of it. That's very nutrition. Pumpkin nutritional. This has got a lot of nutrition. This is
very crunchy.
We call this in hockey a hat trick. When you get three goals in a row and they're perfect. Absolutely amazing.
Very
all flavors.
Nice
Yum.
segment. Thank you for our
business for sponsoring
that. Bringing this stuff up there. Well,
get out and enjoy these tasty fall flavor treats for yourself, and let the businesses know that you saw it right here on your hometown station, Lynxx 24. And coming up next, we have Help a Veteran Project. Stay tuned.
This is a little spicy too. There's a little spicy.
My name is Phil Stewart. I'm the hospital CEO here at Toma Health. We're inspiring health, wellness, and balance together in care. That's what we're all about.
The opening of Toma Health is really bringing up together opportunities for our patients in the community and for women's health.
At Toma Health, we are growing for you and our community with enhanced patient-centered efficiencies.
We're excited at Toma Health to provide state-of-the-art equipment in our new spacious area.
Learn more at tomahealth.org.
Details. Do your guests see the details? The picture boxes, a gallery wall, showcase fabric pillows, unique candle holders, and scented wax warmers. The details you love, the details that bring the room together. Find your details at the Little Cottage Home Decor and more in New Lisbon.
The Oakdale Credit Union has spent decades serving Oakdale, Mauston, and Reedsburg. From comprehensive financial services to reliable mortgage loans, we strive to provide unparalleled care.
I like the warm and friendly atmosphere each and every time I come in. The staff is very knowledgeable and truly cares about its members.
Come and learn more about the Oakdale Credit Union, where we treat you like a member of the family.
Do you have one of those things that makes spray painting easy?
You're talking about one of these, the easy way to do it. Hi, can I help you?
Hi, do you have one of those shower extenders?
Sure do, right here. Hey there.
Hi, do you have a saw that saws everything?
Sure do, right here.
You got a lot more going for you with Hank, Hardware Hank.
You're watching
Lynxx 24, connecting you to the community.
Closing the program, we will have the Toma Show Choir from last year's Bob Hunnell Christmas special singing Joy to the World. We hope you had a very Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year, as well as we want to thank our sponsors for making this program possible. Thanks for watching your Hometown News, where we are connecting you to the community.
It's here, it's here.
Whoa, what's the rush there, little fella?
It's here, it's here. It's here, it's here. It's here. It's here. It's here. It's here.